What is good, guys? What is good? We need to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders. Why do we need to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders? We need to talk about the Las Vegas Raiders because they ain't got no head coach. They ain't got no head coach. We're literally here looking at this team. Everybody's sitting here talking about Fernando Mendoza, right? Should we trade Max Crosby? Should we do this? Should we do that on the team? None of that matters. None of that matters if you don't even have your coach. Like, I'm looking at this. When I heard that Robert Saleh was when he was interviewing, I'm pretty sure he interviewed with the Raiders. I'm like, okay, that's the one defensive guy that I'm like, he already had experience previous head coaching with the New York Jets. He went back to San Fran, he's coming back out. People are like, hey, second shot, maybe it could work out. He's the one guy at DC that I could have honestly saw it working out with. Like, I could have seen him bringing in a good OC, you'd hope, right? Better than the Jets. But any other defensive minded DC that would come in for head coach, I don't see it working out. I really don't. So the only way that I honestly see these working out with Fernando Mendoza, because they're probably gonna draft Fernando Mendoza. Like, it'd be wild if they passed up on him. Like, holy shit, that would be a headline. But holy shit, that would be a headline. But there's still some names out there. There still are some names out there. So you got Clay Kubiak. He's still with the San Francisco 49ers. You got Mike LaFleur with the Rams. And then you got Jesse Minter. Nope, he went to the Baltimore Ravens. And then they got Chris Shula. Nope, I ain't feeling that, Raiders fans. If I'm gonna be real with you. And then there's Clint Kubiak. So there's still a couple guys on there that are still good. There's still a couple guys out there that are still good. I mean, hell, you want to get wild and go college maybe? Probably not, because that would honestly be insane. That would be insane. Yeah, that'd be wild. But there are still some names out there, and the Raiders really need to tackle this, and they need to hire their head coach fast. They really do. Need to figure out their head coach. And if it's going to be a DC, which I think is, outside of Robert Saleh, I don't see it happening. You need to get a good OC. You need to get a good OC in the building for your young quarterback, Fernando Mendoza, because if you don't have the right type of direction and leadership, quarterback coach, quarterback room, even the quarterback room. I don't know if you guys heard Johnny Manziel talking about when he was a rookie, some of the vets didn't even want to help him. So that type of stuff can affect Fernando Mendoza as well. So they really need to tackle this. But, I mean, looking at it right now, like Clint Kubiak seems like the guy. Am I tripping, or does Clint Kubiak not seem like the guy there? That's just my opinion. Unless you're going to try to go after Joe Brady, which it doesn't really seem like they've had any interest in Joe Brady, or Joe Brady is, I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to coach a potential rookie QB. But the Raiders, they need to figure this out. They need to figure it out fast, because the offseason is coming. It's literally, it is about to happen. We are like 2 to 3 weeks away, 2 weeks away because of this weekend, from it being the offseason after the Super Bowl. So time's ticking.